Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. I am shaking right now. My hands are trembling, my heart is pounding out of my chest. Because what's happening right now in the NFL, in the heart of Detroit, is beyond anything we've ever seen before. This isn't a drill, it's not fantasy football, it's not some pipe dream. This is real, this is happening this instant, and I guarantee you, what I'm about to reveal is bigger than anything you've ever imagined. You're about to witness a once-in-a-lifetime move, a seismic shift that could change the face of the NFL in 2026 forever. And trust me when I say, this is just the beginning. There's a secret even bigger hiding in the shadows, waiting to explode. So buckle up, because what's coming will blow your mind. And if you're not ready, you might just miss the greatest story in NFL history. Now listen, if you're serious about being in the know, about feeling part of the inner circle, then do not waste another second. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and activate that bell icon so you don't miss the full, explosive breakdown of what could be one of the most legendary trades in NFL history. Because let me tell you, this isn't for everyone. This is for the true fans, the real believers, the ones who live and breathe every snap, every yard, every touchdown. Today, you're about to step into the secret chamber of NFL greatness. Are you ready? Good. Because I'm about to take you deep inside the wild, hidden world of the NFL's most shocking, most jaw-dropping, most mind-bending scenario. Nick Chubb, yes, Nick Chubb, is about to become a Detroit Lion. And I promise what's happening behind the scenes right now will shake the NFL to its core. Let me take you back for a second. It's late January 2026. The NFL season has just ended in chaos, teams in flux, older stars fading, newer, younger guys emerging. But one thing is crystal clear. The Detroit Lions, after their roller coaster season and heartbreaking playoff miss, are not content with what they showed us in 2025. The Lions are hungry. They're desperate for that next level, that ultimate push towards Super Bowl greatness. And what do they need? An upgrade, something explosive, something that screams domination. They need a game changer, a star, a player who can turn the tide and make everybody, and I mean everybody, stop in their tracks. That's where the unbelievable, the shocking, the downright outrageous rumor comes in. You see, the NFL whispers, the insiders, the secret leaks, they're all talking. Something huge is happening. And I've dug deep into the data, the sources, the backroom deals, and I can tell you with absolute certainty. The Detroit Lions are secretly in talks, deep in negotiations, about the unthinkable, bringing in a player that fans have adored, admired, and rooted for since his college days, Nick Chubb. Yes, I said it, Nick Chubb. The running back who, let's be honest, every fan in the league has admired for his power, his vision, his relentless drive. The guy who broke records at Georgia, who became a four-time Pro Bowler with the Cleveland Browns, who looked unstoppable before that tragic injury in 2023. The guy whose name alone strikes fear into defenses everywhere. And now, after his one-year stint with the Houston Texans, who, let's be real, nobody expected to be a real contender, he's a free agent. A free agent at 30 years old. And guess what? The Lions, the team that last year shocked the league with a 15-2 record, are all in. They are not just thinking about signing him, they're planning a blockbuster trade, a move so ambitious, so insane that it could redefine the entire NFL landscape. Are you feeling the adrenaline yet? Because I am. Here's the kicker. This isn't just about adding a running back, this is about rewriting history. Imagine Nick Chubb in the Lions uniform, running behind that offensive line, breaking through defenses like a tank, touchdowns after touchdowns, piling up yards and terrifying every secondary in the league. Think about the fans, finally witnessing the NFL's most explosive, most durable, most feared back in Detroit. Think about the scene, the roar of Ford Field, the confetti falling, the record-breaking runs, because that's what this is all about. It's about dominance. It's about legacy. It's about the Lions finally punching through that glass ceiling and saying to the NFL, "We are here to stay, we are the future, and Nick Chubb is our key." But wait, there's more. I'm telling you, this is just the surface. Behind closed doors, the NFL's biggest power brokers, the NFL insiders, the franchise owners, they're all watching, waiting to see if this move happens. Why? Because the moment it does, everything changes. The NFL will have to recalibrate. The balance of power shifts. Rivals like the Packers, Vikings, Bears, they're losing sleep right now, seeing this unfold. And the Lions, They're quietly assembling the pieces, the logistics, the secret deals, even a trade package so deep, so intense that it's got the league buzzing. And the numbers? Oh, they're staggering. Think about this. Nick Chubb at his peak was a game-changing force. 1,525 rushing yards in 2022, leading the NFL. 4 Pro Bowls, second-team All-Pro. The kind of player who could turn Detroit into an instant dynasty. And he's still got that power, that vision, that grit, despite the injuries, despite the setbacks. Do you think a team like Detroit, led by Dan Campbell, a coach built on grit and toughness, would pass on this? Hell no. They're ready to go all in. Imagine the marketing, the hype, every NFL fan glued to their screens watching this story unfold. And I'll tell you what's crazy, what's really crazy, is that the media is already hyping this up. International outlets are speculating about a trade so massive, so unprecedented, that it's being called the Chubb Revolution. Rumors say that the Lions' ownership and GM, Brad Holmes, have been secretly working for months, lining up this blockbuster while keeping it under wraps because they know the whole league is watching. This isn't just a football transaction, it's a cultural shift. It's a statement to the NFL, we're here and we're coming for everything. Now picture this, just close your eyes for a second and see Nick Chubb in that Lions uniform. Picture him pounding the rock, breaking tackles, electrifying Ford Field every Sunday. Imagine the celebrations, the "we're back" energy coursing through Detroit's veins. He'd be the perfect complement to Jared Goff, a veteran leader who will now have one more weapon to unleash, and oh boy, watch out, NFL. Because with Chubb in the mix, the Lions won't just be good, they'll be a Super Bowl favorite. They'll be unstoppable. But hold on, there's even more to this story. They say in the NFL, the real magic happens behind the scenes, in the shadows, secret negotiations, hidden trades, whispered deals. And I've got enough sources to tell you that this move, it's not just a rumor, it's already in motion. The Lions are absolutely 100% committed to making this happen. Talk of the league is about a package that involves draft picks, future considerations, maybe even a player or two to sweeten the deal. All to land Nick Chubb, the kind of player who can carry a franchise to greatness. And now let's talk about what this means, what it could mean for the NFL as a whole. The Lions with Chubb would be an entirely different beast. Their offense would be terrifying, an unstoppable force that defenses dread. Jared Goff would finally have that security, that true workhorse to lean on to wear down opponents. And the city of Detroit, they'd erupt into wild celebrations, fans dreaming of Super Bowl glory, players inspired beyond belief, a team suddenly transformed. But it's not just about the immediate. No, this is about legacy. About setting a new standard for what a franchise can become when they're willing to go all in, to take risks, to chase greatness at any cost. Think about the headlines. Lions acquire Nick Chubb, the dawn of a new dynasty. Think about the memes, the social media frenzy, the viral videos. It's coming, my friends. It's happening right now. And I promise you this, the moment this trade goes down, everything in the NFL changes. The league's power balance shifts. Rivals will scramble, defenses will brace, and the Lions, they will surge ahead, faster, stronger, more relentless than ever before. And all the while, you'll be sitting there, watching history unfold, knowing you were part of the greatest moment in NFL history. Now I need you to do something for me. If you're a true fan of this game, if you believe in the passion, the power, the unstoppable drive of the NFL, the kind of energy that makes your heart race, then smash that like button. Share this video everywhere. Because this story, it's just starting, and I guarantee you the best is yet to come. This isn't just hype. This isn't just talk. This is the real deal, the moment when legends are born, when history is written, when Nick Chubb takes his place in Detroit's storied legacy. Because trust me, when the dust settles, when this move is official, the entire NFL will bow before the Lions' unstoppable, game-changing, future-defining force. Are you ready to witness greatness? Because I am, and I promise, the best is yet to come.